All right, in this tutorial, I will show you how to install the RRender pull-down for 3ds Max 2019. That's using the RRender plugin. First step, you'll want to go to the SOA wiki and do a search for render. And see the UTSOA Render Farm. And I'm going to want to find our plugin download, which is right here, RRender pull-down for 3ds Max. The file you're looking for is the workstation installer, which will actually install that pull down in the software. So I'm going to right click and save as and download that to, I guess, my desktop. It's a fairly small file, so it should be quick. And that's a BAT file, so if you're running Win 10, you may get that warning that you just saw there. If the screen is gray like you just saw, that means you do have permission to access the RRender server itself. If that window is black, you'll want to reach out to your professor and see if you can't get permission. Okay, this process may take a minute if you're attached to the UT VPN, which I am right now. So while we wait, you want to be sure to make a successful VPN connection to UT, and then you'll be able to run this installer smoothly. All right, what you see now is the RRender workstation installer. The checkboxes on the upper left are what you want to uncheck. If you leave those checked, you will successfully place yourself on the farm as a farmer, and that's probably not a good idea. The one box I will uncheck down here is for domain network or group policy. So you literally just want the first three checkboxes for workstation. That is the RRender pull down itself. Ignore the settings on the right as that is related to the client service, and select install. This may take a minute, so while we wait, the steps I've just run through are here on the wiki. All right, our workstation installer looks to be happy. Say OK and close. Our very next step is to open 3ds Max. And if all went well, you'll see the RRender pull down there. 3ds Max is now open, ready to go, and it did go well. Where I see my RRender pull down, you should see 5 different menus in there. Submit scene will be the one we use most often. But that is it. That is how you install the RRender pull down for RRender's plugin for 3ds Max.